What's up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. And today we're getting into Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 32. Now, the last one, it's hard for me to remember back because it's been a little bit since we've seen it. But I remember Scar saving Dr. Marco. We thought he killed Dr. Marco. Mm-hmm. And then he, scarred his face.
Yes.
At the end of it, or, I don't know what you call it,
melted
deconstructed his
skin
face.
or something. Yeah.
What else was happening in the end of that episode? I know the Crimson Alchemist, Kimball, or whatever his name is.
Kimberly.
Yeah, he's back in the mix, and he's with Team Bad Guy.
Yeah, the Sins.
Well, and we actually got to see him in the Ishvalan War using that little shard of a Philosopher's Stone, and he actually eats it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. But then he's hooked up again with the homunculus, talking about what's going on in Dr. Marco. So that's really cool. Now he's another.
He's no longer just sitting in jail and just where is he gonna come in?
Exactly.
When's he gonna come into play?
We'd kind of been waiting. He's kind of this volatile element that has been out there that we've been waiting to just been thrown into everything that's happening.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested to see where that goes. Let's go ahead and check it out. See what's going.
I'm so excited.
Damn.
I'm so excited.
Where are you hiding?
With her.
I love how happy she is now that
I
she
know.
has Shell made back. Is she gonna run into the Fuhrer son? Are they gonna have a little friendship relationship?
Does he never give up?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that, dearie. There's not much to look at in East City.
Why does that person remind me of Miss Doubtfire?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I want to see what he looks like now.
Yeah. Oh.
Which way did he go?
Oh, damn.
I know, I heard footsteps coming from over that way.
Uh-oh.
Sinking in well.
Over there!
Just gonna blow up the tunnel. Oh, snap. That's actually kind of cool. You see the moon passing through it.
It's time to get to work.
I love his white suit look.
Yeah.
He's got swagger.
Yeah.
It takes some confidence to pull that off, that Michael Jackson look.
Yeah.
He also looks really tall.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's the
old lady.
Yeah. Something about her.
A suspicious woman. But that isn't my job.
Well, at least he noticed something was off about her, too, so it's not just we were weird about it.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. No. I was gonna be is that the new and improved Dr. Marco or something?
Green, wasn't it? So just to be safe, I wore a disguise.
Now I see why you're known for being eccentric. That really is some get-em, sir.
With all the people you can trust stripped away from you, you won't get anywhere.
Yes, you've got it exactly, sir.
You wanted to know if I'd be interested in a corps of immortal soldiers.
Immortals? Did he mean homunculi?
Oh, wow.
The idea of immortality is simply ridiculous. I told him as much and ended the conversation. And not long after that, I was transferred.
A false priest was scheming for power.
He was
Until the
awesome.
Fullmetal Alchemist
Yeah.
uncovered his plan.
I really enjoyed him as a villain.
Yes, I remember.
Lior fell into chaos after that. But from the outset, forces from the east acted quickly. They brought the uprising under control.
Yes, but then the forces from Central came in.
And the peace in Lior was shattered
Oh, damn.
after the Central forces appeared.
What are they planning now? And what is it they intend to do next? And why can't they hold off? I'm almost retired. If you wait, I'd be free and clear. Send me that note, I thought you just wanted some advice. But you're trying to get me involved in this too, aren't you? And you know it's working. Since things are becoming so interesting over at Central Command, just when I thought my ambition was dead, I'm finding myself fired up again.
Careful now. You don't want to mess up your makeup.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking we might
might as well go to Xing. It'd be hard. Crossing the desert in automail sounds hot.
Oh.
There you
Damn.
are, Edward Elric. I found you.
You! Damn it, Major! What do you want?
Shh, this is a library. The word is the girl is headed north. According to an eyewitness, she departed by train from East City very recently.
North, huh? Now that's some information I can act on. I appreciate it, Major. And thank the Colonel for me, too.
Hold on a second. There's more. Take this.
What is it?
Is that like
A letter of
his seal?
introduction. Even further north than Northern Command, you'll find an officer nicknamed the Northern Wall of Briggs, who defends our border. Major General Armstrong.
It's like the freaking wall from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Mrs. Crummett?
Fullmetal
Celine.
Alchemist.
Oh, here's the train. Are they gonna jump onto the freaking train?
That would be perfect.
They
wouldn't
just
it?
disappear in the smoke, jumping off the train.
Yep.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Damn, right in the end, too.
Report to command! They jumped on a train bound for West City! Damn!
Damn.
I can't find any details about alchemy.
Wearing a full suit of armor. Does that mean you're the Fullmetal Alchemist's brother?
Yeah, I am.
Awesome!
Thanks. But maybe
He's going a
you
little
should be
nuts.
quieter.
I'm sorry. So, what are you studying? Something cool?
It's called alchemy. I can't tell him I'm trying to find a way to get my body back, or that we need to figure out how to fight against the homunculi. So what am I supposed to say?
He's a little kid, just because I want to.
Alchemy is supposed to have a lot of medical uses. So I'm just doing some research to see if any of its properties can be used to save people's lives.
Oh, wow! That's just what I would
I
expect
love
an
like the
Elric
stars
brother
in
to
his
say.
eyes.
Mr. Armor called you brother. Does that mean you're Edward Elric, the Fullmetal Alchemist?
Yeah.
Oh, cool! You are a tiny alchemist, just like everyone says!
What was that? You brat! Say it again. Once more. I'll send you flying. Hear me? Your little body will go straight out into space.
That's true, too! You hate being called small, just like everyone says!
Step away from Master Selim.
I want to become a state alchemist just like you, Ed.
Just like me?
And then I'll be able to help my father out as well.
That's
Yeah,
a
for your
difficult
brother.
position to be in.
Tell me, Celine, do you get along with your father? You like him?
Yeah, of course.
He's determined
I
to
feel
work
bad for him
himself
for how much he
ragged.
loves his
At
dad.
his
Yeah.
age, I'd prefer if he took it a little easier. It's nothing new. He's always been devoted to his work.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, you ran into these two at the library, Celine?
Yep.
And now they're gonna spill the beans on what they're looking into.
I'm proud of my boy. He's grown into a fine, devoted son.
Would you cut it out already, Dad? You're embarrassing me.
But it's the truth.
See, that's cute.
Yeah, but
That's
he's
what makes me feel sorry for Selena.
What's wrong, Elric?
It's a side of you we're not used to seeing, that's all.
Yeah.
I see. But as you can tell, even a man like me has a family waiting for him at home.
Dang.
I'm sure, of course, it's quite different from yours. You know I have duties to
He
get
just
back
like
to. Celine.
dropped by to make sure that they knew he knew they were there, you know?
Yeah.
How can she not know though?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. We're headed north. We'll catch that obnoxious little brat and make her tell us everything she knows about alchemy.
This is the spot where he was last sighted. Right here. And West City is there. Scar and Marco disappeared somewhere in between the two places. After they jumped off, which way would they go? North or south?
Huh? I love their running.
A little shuffle.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
This is the first time we've ever been so far north.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder if we'll see any snow.
That would be something. I might like to see that. Snow's one thing we never got much of back home.
That's how I feel as a Texan.
I'm glad. I like less snow.
The Pursuer.
Okay. So this episode was kind of just a little bit of a, I don't want to say a filler episode because there was some information that was there, but there wasn't like a lot that happened here. They ran into Salim, and we had that little exchange, with Fuhrer and the Elrics, but it wasn't like anything that I felt really like, oh, this is a big plot twist or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then we had the whole like Mrs. Doubtfire moment.
Yeah, Grumman or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I think one of the biggest reveals we got was, what was it, Lieutenant Colonel or Major General Armstrong up in up at the wall,
the north wall, yeah,
which seems very Game of Thrones.
Yes,
we're off to Winterfell, but that seemed like the biggest reveal of something that's going to be happening overall in the story. Otherwise, you have Scar and Marco running off. You have Mei Chang with Xiao Mei running off, and the Elrics chasing them to learn more about the alchemy, which we were talking about, with Father barring all of the alchemy and them still being able to use it. We believe that's why.
I was really thinking though that Salim was gonna tell his dad.
Oh, like kind of spill the beans on what they were gonna do.
What they were doing and stuff.
Well, I wonder how his being like infatuated with the Elrics is gonna fit in with the rest of the story.
Like, is he ever gonna turn his back on his dad? Like, if it came down to it, would he, like...
I don't know.
Like, my dad lied to me this whole time.
But how would he know? And even if he did, like, he adopted him. He took him out, he took him out of whatever situation he was in into his home, and he is a father to him. Like, how could he turn his back? Like, I don't see it happening. I don't know.
Right.
But I'm just wondering, I just wonder if that
situation's gonna, like, come up.
I don't think they would have introduced him in that way and had it be such a thing if it's not going to mean something down the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, when is Winry going to come back? Because we were talking about it watching the outro. We rarely watch the outros of the videos normally because, like, for YouTube purposes, cutting out music is, like, the biggest thing.
Right.
Because for some reason, anytime you leave an intro or outro song in, like, that's when a lot of problems occur. But watching the outro video, it's, like, very Winry focused.
And, like, the last thing we heard her say was, like...
She's in love.
That she's been falling for him. And so it's, like, kind of want to see where that's going to go. But then again, I like a lot of, like, love stories and stuff.
I wanted her to come back for Lan Fan and do her arm.
Yeah. Like, I thought that was going to happen, but then they left.
Shut that down. I don't know. I'm interested to see where it goes, but right now, like I said, this was kind of just like a slow burn episode. It was a little bit of a push, but not a lot going on. I do like how they have a lot of action and then they kind of simmer for a little bit, but this one was, I don't know, just not super engaging as a reactor.
Right.
To, have like a reaction to what's happening. There wasn't a ton that happened other than a few small things here.
No, I agree with that.
But overall, for the story, I like the things that we saw and the new information that we got. So cheesy. Alright, let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full reaction up on Patreon. It's early as well. What?
Ooh.
What? Earlier than when it comes out?
Ooh.
That's crazy. Ooh. Thank y'all for supporting us. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world to us. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.